Your Storm Team 55 forecast on Fox 55 News.
Well, we are taking a look at those weather headlines and talking about sunshine making a return as we head towards tomorrow. A noticeable cool down over the weekend and staying mostly dry as we head through the next 7 days in the forecast. So not expecting much in the rain department. Let's take a look at the temperature change here over the past 24 hours. And we have seen a pretty significant one here across the area. We're talking about some places 12 degrees cooler than what they were for yesterday. Right here in Fort Wayne, we're looking at an 11-degree departure from where we were this time yesterday, and -5 for LaGrange. So a wide range here of that temperature change, but overall the trend is downward, and we are talking about a cooler feel, and that'll be the big story this week as we do continue to cool things down, closing out the work week. For tonight, we'll look at low temperatures in those low 60s. Could have a couple of places in those mid, maybe upper 60s, but it looks more likely, especially north and west of Fort Wayne, for us to see those temperatures in the lower 60s for tonight, if not flirting with those upper 50s as well. High temperatures for tomorrow right near 80, so we already see more of that comfortable weather sticking around with temperatures only near 80 for highs as we're talking about wrapping up the month of August here. It is still summer, mind you, but it's not going to feel like it as we do close out the work week. I'm sure we're not complaining about that. As we do head deeper into the week, we're talking about by your Monday here for next week in those low 70s, and this is actually what we're looking at the heat index. So if you recall, we've been flirting with the triple-digit mark here from the weekend, but now we're talking about those heat index values only in the 80s and then into the 70s as we do wrap things up for the work week. As far as looking at the drought monitor here, we could use some rainfall across the area. We have some minor drought near Blue Creek and just west of Van Wert and up through Columbia City, Warsaw, Noble, also talking about more pockets of that minor drought feel. As far as rainfall, the next 3 days here, so not even looking out the next week, but within the next 3 days, 72 hours, we're not going to see much of any rainfall out there. So not really banking on much to really help with that drought situation. We'll get a new drought monitor coming out tomorrow, though, and could see some minor improvements from rain we saw over the weekend. But let's take a look at futurecasts here and just really further emphasizing that we're not expecting much in the rain department as we do head through the next 24 to 48 hours here. We're already through your Wednesday, or your Friday, excuse me, and you can see that we haven't seen a drop of rainfall pop up on the map. And we'll see these cooler temperatures courtesy of a big dip in our upper level jet stream. You can see Aaron here merging with the upper level jet stream, but that dip really starts to sink further south here into the weekend, and that's going to continue a really comfortable feel for us across the area as we do head towards that time frame. We're looking at your 7-day forecast here. Temperatures right around 71 here for your Monday. Low rain chances by then, but we are talking about 40s for our mornings by next week.